Hey Charlie Lights, today we're going to review the original Fretlight guitar series. This is the 200 series, the one that they made before you had to plug the guitar in. I know when I was searching one of these out, I wanted one of the older ones because I hated being tied down to a computer. I loved this guitar as kind of like a practicing guitar. You've got these three knobs here, and you use them to, the first one you can select to learn some chords, scales, notes, or off. Right now I have it set on just note. This kind of shows you where the same note is everywhere up and down the neck. And you can control that with the second knob here for which note you want. Looks like right now we're on F, as you can see. So you can play all the F notes. And then, as you can see, you can switch it to any of the other notes that you want. So it's a very cool learning tool, especially when you switch it to scales. That shows you every note that you can play that's correct. It's up to you to be creative after that. You can also choose between what kind of scale you want. Like you can choose between minor pentatonic, major pentatonic, major scale, Dorian, all those other different ones. You can see them all there on the guitar. Now, you can find cheaper versions of this exact same guitar, but when I bought mine, I bought this one on an eBay auction. It went for a little bit more than I wanted to pay. But what's unique is this this turquoise finish that it's got. It's kind of like, it's got some dots. Looks like you're underwater. I'd never seen this before, but I guess this was a rare limited series that they did. This is one of the ones that's made in Korea. I forget, I think they make them in China now. And these original ones, I've had one that you plug in a computer, and I've had this one. These original series ones are much better playing guitars in my opinion. They just feel a little bit, better made. It was earlier on in their production. They were more looking for quality rather than quantity. Something interesting that doesn't usually come with this guitar that I have here is it comes with a lead that has a power cable to it. The only downside to this guitar is it doesn't take batteries. It takes a 9-volt outlet basically. But with this cord, you can actually plug your lead into your amp part over here. I'll show you. It just plugs straight into there. That way you're not tied to a wall, because that's about the only downside to this guitar is if you don't have this type of a lead, you're kind of stuck really close to your amp. But overall, I would say if you're trying to learn guitar and you just want to, master your technique on knowing where chords are, certain notes, and certain scales, I think this is a great tool if you already have some previous knowledge on how to play guitar. This does not replace lessons. It is an invaluable tool, and honestly, for the money that these things go for, you might as well have one around the house. That way you can still have some Stratty sounds, because they never made like a Les Paul version of this. Alright, but I hope you troglodytes enjoyed this quick review of a Fretlight guitar, the original 200 series.